Hello to you and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sian and my channel is Sianizer, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to use a Gua Sha and a Jade roller. I'm also going to be showing you how to do a similar kind of lymphatic drainage with just your hands as well, just in case you don't have either of these tools. I'll be talking through the benefits of each step as well for you. So to start with, I'm actually going to be applying a face oil. For the roller, it's not needed because it obviously is a roller, so it does roll over your skin. However, with any oil or serum applied first, you can actually help to get further benefits out of whatever your serum and face oil is. So I'm just going to apply this. I'm using the Elemis Pro Collagen Rose Oil. So you only need 2 to 3 drops of this. I am well aware that my tan needs scrubbing off as well. It looks like it's had its day at the moment. So I am going to start by using the face roller. So I will just quickly go over the benefits of why using one of these can be beneficial in your skincare routine. So with a jade roller or other types of stone rollers like the amethyst ones, rose quartz, you do need to look out for a high quality stone. You'll be able to tell that the stone is high quality because it'll be cool to the touch. And one of the best things about using these types of stone rollers, they stay cool on contact of your skin. That is how you know you've got a proper stone roller. With it being cool on the skin, that's one of the main benefits of using one of these. It's the cooling sensation that the stone gives on the skin, which is going to help reduce any inflammation that you might have, so it's anti-inflammatory for you. It kind of does a little shock to your micro blood circulation, so you just had maybe like a nice warm bath or a hot shower or something like that, so you've had a little bit of steam contact on your face, and now we're giving a bit of shock to our circulatory system with the cool sensation of the stones. So what this does, it obviously helps to reduce inflammation, like I've said, but with the micro blood circulation, it's stimulating that, so we're getting a rush of blood to our cells, which means an increase in oxygen levels. So with that increase of oxygen levels to our new cells underneath our skin, that enables those cells to get all of that lovely fresh oxygen, which is going to help to nourish the cell to enable it to produce a lot more healthy, so we get a healthier looking and feeling skin. Another benefit to using one of these rollers is it aids in lymphatic drainage. So unlike our blood circulatory system, it obviously has a heart to pump it, which pumps all of the oxygenated blood cells to where we need it. It feeds our brain, it helps all of our vital organs to function, the list goes on. However, our lymphatic system doesn't have a pump like our circulatory system does with the heart. So the way we can stimulate our lymphatic system is through movement, so exercise and walking, or through massage. So using one of these rollers is like a very gentle type of face massage that you can do at home. So we have lymphatic nodes all over our body, and those lymphatic nodes are what drains out those toxins that we have in our body. So toxins can come from anything. Toxins can come from cigarettes if you're a smoker, from your diet. Toxins produced through things staying in our body too much, so over time, if we're not getting rid of all the bad stuff in our skin, it lingers and turns into a toxin. So it's really important, if we want a healthy looking skin, that we push all of those toxins out. So some of the main lymph nodes that we have in our face are our preauricular nodes, which are located on our temples. We've got our tonsillar glands, which are located kind of just back here underneath the ear. We've got our submental nodes, which are just across our kind of jawline here, and we've got our submandibular ones, which are located just at the top of our neck underneath our kind of jawline here. So when we're working with a face roller, those are the lymph nodes that we kind of want to push everything to. So I shall show you how to use one of these. So it's as simple as placing the roller in the center of your face, and you want to work from the centre of your face out towards the side, just like this. Do it on the other side for you. So what this is doing, obviously on contact it's lovely and cold because it's a proper jade stone. So like I said, it's got your anti-inflammatory benefits. You can also go up as well. When you're working around your eyes, you will want to use a smaller roller from the centre of your face and out towards the sides of your face. So then I'm just switching back to my larger roller here. And we're obviously stimulating our micro blood circulation with the cool effects of the rollers. We're getting lots of nice fresh oxygen to our skin cells, which is going to help to maintain a healthy skin. And we're also increasing our lymphatic drainage. So when you're working on your neck, you'll just want to move upwards, just like this. Obviously these are kind of like a fashion facial tool, but they have actually been around for a very long time. Correct me if I'm wrong if you know, but I think they originated with like Chinese medicines and in like Korean skincare and everything like that. It is quite important that you do use these correctly, mainly for the lymphatic drainage purposes, because if you get this and roll it all around your face, you're spreading all of those toxins that are underneath the skin in lots of different directions. So it's actually really important to use it from the centre of your face and outwards, because then you're kind of pushing all of those toxins out towards those main lymph nodes in our face that I spoke about. So that is how to use a facial roller. So I'm going to show you how to use the Gua Sha as well. Now this is made of the same stone. This is jade also, so it will still be nice and cooling. It kind of has a similar effect. Obviously it's cool to touch, so it's going to be nice and cold on your face. This is mainly for your lymphatic drainage and firming and lifting of your facial muscles. So you will need some kind of slip on your face when you're using one of these, because it does drag quite a bit. So because I've still got some of that facial oil left over, it should be okay, but you can always add more slip of something if you need to. The benefits of using these is it helps to obviously stimulate everything in our face, so it can help to increase collagen production and elastin production, kind of massages our muscles for us to help keep them nice and firm. It helps to smooth fine lines and wrinkles, and obviously, like I said, similar with the roller, it helps to aid lymphatic drainage. So you'll basically want to use this in a similar type of way, but everything is kind of upwards movements, because we're working on mainly the lymph and the muscle manipulation with our Gua Sha. So upwards on our forehead. You can pop quite a bit of pressure on if you want to, so we are kind of getting a lifting motion here. It obviously does have lots of different sides, so it is kind of like love heart shaped at the top here, so this can go, kind of fits quite nicely over our brow. And obviously we're wanting to be a little bit firm but not too firm. You can probably see I am going slightly red in areas, but that's absolutely normal. Obviously you've got your tiny little bits here if you wanted to do little bits around the eyes, and take it obviously quite nicely. Just be quite delicate on the under eye area, because it obviously is quite a delicate and sensitive area of our face. Then you can use this kind of curved side to move upwards with our jaw lines. We've got some lymph nodes here and here, so we're pushing everything out towards the sides, and obviously we're lifting and firming this muscle as well, so we are manipulating that muscle. Same with your neck, always move it up. So that is a basis of using your Gua Sha. Now, I'm not too clued up on a lot of the other stones, but I do know that the jade stone is porous. So that means it has tiny, tiny, minuscule holes. So it basically has teeny tiny pores, basically. So just make sure if you're using either of these tools that you give them a good clean before it touches on your skin, and a good clean afterwards, just so we don't get anything stuck in there that can produce harmful bacteria. It's always a good idea to wash them before you first use them anyway. I think I got mine from a seller on Amazon, so you don't know where they're stored. You know, they may have been sterilised with something that might irritate your skin, so it's always a good idea to wash any kind of facial accessory before you let it touch your skin. So now I'm going to show you just a quick little massage that you can do yourself at home, just in case you don't have either of those tools. I am just going to add just a tiny little bit more oil on my skin, just to add as a little bit of slip. Similar benefits to what I was saying with the roller and the Gua Sha. When we do our facial massage, we are stimulating our micro blood circulation, draining all of those toxins towards our lymph nodes. We're manipulating the muscle, engaging the muscle to keep it active, so it holds on to those collagen and elastin proteins a lot longer. And obviously it helps to reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, keeps them at bay, which is exactly what we want. So a similar type of thing, starting from the middle of our face and just moving outwards. Always try, when you're doing your massage, you can apply a bit of pressure as well, because obviously we need to engage those muscles, and make sure you kind of drag everything in an upwards motion, because it does help to lift everything up as well for you. Then around your eyes, you can do some eyebrow lifting motions just like so. When you're working around your eyes, try and use your ring fingers. So just some circular motions that we're doing with our ring fingers around our eyes. Moving on to a nice bit of drainage that we can do around the mouth here. The same kind of thing, working under our chin. And you can kind of create a little claw to create like a bit of a pinching motion underneath your jaw. You can also do some lifting and pinching bits here. This is going to help to firm up that muscle, especially if you're worried about getting jowls. It's going to help to tighten all of that. Lifting motions up on our neck. So that is a really quick and easy, simple facial massage routine that you can do if you don't have either of those tools there. You might not like the cool sensation of the stones either, so you might just want to use your hands. With these times in lockdown, everybody needs a little bit of self-care, so you can't go to spas and salons to get your facial, so you can kind of do your own little spa at home with these techniques as well for you. Give yourself a nice pampering facial at home. I hope you found this video really useful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up for me. Any other kind of skincare questions, please let me know. For those of you who don't know, I am actually a qualified beauty therapist, so I do know what I'm talking about. So if you do have any skincare concerns at all, then please comment down below or drop me a message over on Instagram. So please remember to give this video a thumbs up for me, and if you aren't already, please consider subscribing. I shall see you next time, everybody. Goodbye.